Hey YouTube, Sean Forney here. Going to do a quick exterior, maybe a quick glance at the interior review on the 2021 TRX. I just got her clean and she is absolutely beautiful right now. She doesn't stay like that for too long, but anytime she gets detailed, it's worthy of a video so you guys can see the true deep black TRX. Level 2 has everything but the graphics package. So just do a quick little exterior walk around video, maybe show you the interior a little bit. If you have any comments or questions, please comment below. I can do other videos to answer any questions. Make sure you hit the like button, hit subscribe. Stay tuned. Okay, so again, here is my 2021 Dodge Ram TRX. It is black on black on black, triple threat guy, triple black. But again, I have the graphics package. If you guys have watched my other videos, you can see on my Raptor, I had the graphics package. Although I wasn't big on it, it did grow on me over time. I never had them removed because, my God, they were $2,000 stickers. So, but this truck, I didn't want them, ordered it without them. So it is a true black truck. I did want a gray, decided against it because I could get this one quicker, so I went with the black, and I don't regret it. Black is absolutely my favorite color on a vehicle, but it is also the most ridiculous to keep clean. But whenever it is clean, my goodness, does that truck look pretty. So just got professionally detailed today. I try to have them detailed. I clean them myself as thoroughly as I can, a couple times a month, but I get a friend of mine who has a professional detail business to detail them once a quarter or something like that. So the truck does have 5,500 miles on it now, so it is used, and I do use it like a truck. Have no problems towing. As you can see at the back, it's accentuated with those nice dual big old black tips. And for hitches, anybody that likes heavy duty hitches and likes to tow stuff, I use Bulletproof. I have one on my Super Duty. Obviously the receiver is different, so I ordered this smaller one to fit this receiver. I just like how heavy duty they are. I tow a trailer with this truck at least once a week, 3,000 to 5,000 pounds. And I just beat the crap out of their hitches, and they're so heavy duty. You can't go wrong with a Bulletproof hitch. So shout out to those guys. It's my second one, and I'll continue buying them. But again, the black on these trucks is absolutely beautiful. It is a true deep black, but it does have some flake in it. That is one reason. Let me see if I can get up here where the sun shines so you can see some of the flake. There you go. You can see some of the flake in it. But the reason that I opted to go with this this black, my GT350 was a true dark black car, and my God, you want to talk about hard to keep clean, hard to hide imperfections. If you do get a black car, you can at least hide some imperfections with some flake. So this car does have some imperfections in it. Again, it's 5,500 miles. I use it as a truck, so it does have some imperfections here or there. But I believe the LED headlights, they got a little Ram LED insignia on the side. Let's see if I can get that to refocus in there. It's not going to let me. It says dynamic AFS by LED. Inboard rotation 7 degrees, outboard rotation 15 degrees on the inside of that light. One thing I will say is I'm super impressed with the high beams and low beams on this truck. The fog lights are nice. Now, one of my favorite things about my Raptor was how mean they look from the front. And what gives it the mean look is sometimes the 3 little lights you see right there in the vent on the hood. Raptor has them in the grill. Now that is a Department of Highways regulation. that if your vehicle is so wide, you have to have marker lights. For those that don't know why Raptors and TRXs have marker lights, it's because they meet certain width requirements, and in order to do that, you have to have those safety marker lights. So if you're going to have them, you might as well make them look cool, right? So you know, that's why you have those. Now, I've heard some of the guys complain because, oh my gosh, this front end looks like the Ram Rebel. Well, yeah, the front end does, with the exception of the hood. The hood is what differentiates the two. The Rebel's been out for a long time. Obviously, it's cheaper for Dodge just to use the same Ram insignia in the front grille and all that good stuff. So it does look similar to a Rebel from the front, but you can't mistake it with that hood. And if you want a for sure sign, right there, 6.2 supercharged. That's how you know you're coming up on, you have a TRX coming up in your rearview mirror. Vents, marker lights, 6.2 liter supercharged, Hellcat. So that's a pretty telltale dead giveaway. Other than that, from the outside looking in, if you're not a true gearhead, you may not notice what you have coming. Looks like I need to wipe down the side of that truck a little bit. It's got some dust and stuff on it already from sitting in my driveway. Now, even from the back, what makes you believe that it's a TRX? Well, obviously you have the TRX logo. It is in matte black, and then you have the matte black exhaust tips. Now, as far as the bed, again, I use this. We have a farm, as you can hear, my chickens and turkeys, and down there's some goats, and you know, this is my winter wheat that I just recently seeded that was left over back here. You know, in my bed, it does have the spray-in factory option bed liner. Again, I use my truck like a truck, so and one of the benefits is having all this, you know, all this farmland. You know, going down to work in the farm, you know, work on the different pasture or whatever, I literally fly through my fields at like 40 miles an hour with this thing, and it does not bat an eye. It's amazing. This particular truck was equipped with this, hold on, this step up. Makes it easier to get in and out of the bed. I'm only 35, so I don't use this thing. It stays tucked up there. Now, as far as the inside goes, you know, one of my favorite options in vehicles nowadays is all-weather floor mats. I have 3 kids. I have a 4th on the way. Kids will destroy your vehicle so fast, especially if you have carpet. So do yourself a favor. Every vehicle you have, it just, you know, especially during the winter time, you're picking up rocks on the bottom of your shoes and dragging them in. It's hooked to the snow. You know, the water evaporates. It doesn't get seeped down to your carpet. Get the all-weather floor mats. Do yourself a favor. It really, you know, really takes care of the, you know, helps you keep your vehicles in good shape. I like what they did here for the storage. It does fold down. You know, it goes the whole way across like the other things. You know, it folds down, gives you a little bit of extra storage. You know, one of the things that most truck manufacturers have done over the past, I would say 10 years, you know, back in the day, all these truck manufacturers had a big old transmission tunnel back here and an area for the drive shaft to come back to the differential in the rear. Now look, it's flat. It gives you so much more room having a flat area. Again, first world problems, I get it. But that's just a preference for me. Now, the way this truck is equipped, it does have heated and cooled seats in the front and the rear. It has micro USBs and regular USB ports, and then also an electric charger. 115 volt, 400 watt charger. It's got the carbon fiber accents back here on the doors. This particular truck does have the Harman Kardon sound system as well. So, you know, this truck is, again, it's a fully loaded truck. Oh, well, back here, I would like to point out, I do like what they did. Again, I don't know what the hell these are. To me, these look like storage areas for my ammo, for like 226, 553, something like that for one of my ARs. That's what I would use them for. We live in West Virginia, so I can do that. You can put your clips back here, store some ammos for quick access. I have no idea what it's for, but I think it looks cool. Now up front, I have this because I just got the windows tinted yesterday, finally. But on the inside, you know, the truck is well equipped. TRX button to easily switch your drive modes, all that good stuff. One of the complaints that I've seen is you don't get a, let's look here. You do not get a full shift lever straight through because you have these buttons back here. This one's for the volume mode and it has buttons on the other side. But, you know, again, that's a small complaint. If you're going to be shifting, you know, these cars shift better than a human anyway in sport mode. They work the same, but so that's not an issue with me. It does have blind spot, active cruise control, all that good stuff. Down here, you can adjust your pedals and all that good stuff, your automatic high beams, fog lights, etc. So, you know, this is your basic command center for your four-wheel drive, low, high, auto, axle lock if it's in auto, or high, I believe it is a rear bias. And then also the best button that you can ever have in a car. Thank you, Dodge, for doing this, and everybody else that has followed. Again, for those that have watched my videos, you know that I ordered a CT5V Blackwing. It has launch control too. Dodge, thank you so much for making that mainstream. It's amazing. Red start stop button. But other than that, you know, I think that's about it that I wanted to show you guys. Carbon fiber over here. So other than that, that's about it. If you guys have anything in particular you would like to see of this truck, make sure you comment below. Let me know and stay tuned. I'll do some more videos soon.